Everything should be working, I assume. Yeah, it's definitely working. Nice. Okay, let me just check the chat over here. I'll be waiting for you guys to join so I can then speak a little bit to y'all. Let me just get the stream URL so I can also share it to other people. Just give me a little second before I actually start talking with you guys. I'm getting the shareable link and I'm going to publicize it here. Okay. Hello everyone. Hello guys. Hope you guys can hear me pretty well. So yeah, since yesterday everything went so well and everything was like working pretty fine, I just wanted to do another live stream again for y'all since I've actually got some comments of people asking for me to be more regular when it comes to live streams. And since I actually enjoyed live streaming a ton yesterday, I will be live streaming again for everyone. Because why wouldn't I? But yeah, we will be going over our dailies again. I will be also answering your questions. I will be talking to you just like I did yesterday. And I'll obviously be doing my peak challenge games as well as farm everything that I need for the dailies. And that's going to be pretty much it. Should be almost the same length that as it was yesterday. So just feel free to interact in the chat, talk with me. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's stream. All right. Let me just check what everybody needs in the club. I don't think I honestly donated yesterday. I think I forgot, unfortunately. But everyone, welcome. If you guys are just tuning in, we're just starting. So thank you so much for being there. All right, I'm going to grab these. I can submit this later when I do everything, and I'll also auto-complete the club when I just got to 9th. Nice. Because I've been finally grinding club contest, which I never actually really tried to do. So hello. Let me just get this done over here. And I'll just start going over from the dailies. How was your day going, guys? Don't be shy, just chat with me. I really like to speak with everyone. Oh, my bad there. I accidentally resized for some reason this, which it should not happen. So that's my bad. Give me a little second. I'm sorry, guys. It should be working. Yeah, it's working now. Okay, thank you. That was actually my bad. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Everything should be just fine now. Sorry for the inconvenience. Yo, hello, Gaga. Gaga Liz. Oh, yeah, your name is very difficult. Gaga, how are you? I don't know if people were actually listening to me, but I've decided to stream again today because I really enjoyed streaming yesterday. So I was really happy with the stream yesterday. Okay. Yo, what's up, Drop K? What's up, Drop K? How are you doing, bro? Thank you so much for showing up. We're just going to be doing some dailies today, like we did yesterday. I will be also answering any type of questions you guys might have about the game, obviously. Don't be shy about it, and whenever I get the time to do so, I will be talking to you guys. Hello, David. Thank you so much for tuning in. As I was saying, I should be going to be doing my peak challenge games today. Hopefully I get some more competitive teams because yesterday it was really easy to grind. So yeah. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, bro. How about you, Drop? Hope you're doing pretty well today. I was really like thinking about streaming today, but I was like conflicted because I didn't know if I would have the actual time to do so. But I managed to get some time, and I will be streaming today as well because I really loved streaming yesterday. I actually had a good amount of people as well in the stream, so I really want to stream today. So I'm pretty happy with how the things are going in general. But yeah, we're just going to be farming a little bit this because this is kind of easy right now. And I actually lost. As I say that, congrats. Yeah, I don't mind this. Yeah, I'll just change these two and I'll win. It's fine. This is why you don't take things for granted. I didn't even check the guy's rating and I just lost. That's my bad. Wait, I just got a notification. Never mind. All right. No, I just noticed you went online. I have the job. No worries, no worries, Goki. There is no problem at all, bro. I really appreciate you still tuning in and giving me a little chat. I really appreciate you coming by. Thank you so much. Don't worry. I'll be streaming more next week. I promise you guys I'll be trying to stream like 2 or 3 times at least per week. I'll be actually trying to give you guys a little bit more of interaction with me so you guys actually know me as a person and not just in videos, because I think it's really necessary for me to actually interact with you as a community, if you guys understand what I mean. Let me just see what I actually have. So I need to plant potatoes. Where are the potatoes? It's here. Thoughts on the Cameron Liev coming up? Okay, so I've spoke about this on yesterday live stream, but I'm going to say this once again. They are, I really do believe they are one of the characters that are a most for everyone to pull. And if you want to play block or if you want to play receive team compositions, I wouldn't say for block you should be picking them. But if you want, for example, a flexible team that can play receive and block in the future, you might want to consider them. But they are super strong units in general. They are really strong. They are super. Kenma will bring a new mechanic into the game. Um, he will be able to. Let me just see what. No, yeah, this is my main team. Okay. So Kenma will basically bring the new mechanic of turning bad receives into perfect, which is something we never seen in the actual global version, and he will be super strong. And then you have Liev, which has a super ridiculous bond with Kenma. So, and they are still being used in almost every team in Japan to this day. I've made a video about the teams in Japan, and if you check the teams that you see in there, you will see them being paired in almost every single team. They can provide you with they realistically cannot be paired with the twins because they don't really synergize pretty well with the twins, but they work pretty much well with everyone else. They are super strong together, Gaga. They are really great. And if you're wondering for skill resonances, Kenma would really like SR2, but Liev can work without any resonances. Liev is a really nice character. Kamo Duo plus Neko Duo, yeah. I don't mind just changing into the builder real quick, because that's what I usually do, but I'll actually show you my team, the team that I will actually be building towards, so you have a little bit of an idea of the team that I actually want to build in the future. Just give me a little second so I can figure out where Yaku is, and this guy here. I'll just switch up real quick. So Gaga, this is the team that I'm going to be building in the future. Of course, I will be changing this Kuro for the V2 Kuro, which is also a very good unit, especially if you have multiple Nekoma members. In this case, I have 5 characters from Nekoma, so he will be very good. And he will also be playing with 3 specialities, which is something you don't really see that often. So it's a super strong team in general. Super strong. Yo, Elias, what's up? Thank you so much for tuning in. How are you doing? Unless SP Tachiyama Do is... Oh, yeah. That might actually be a case, but I don't really think that will be happening right now, if you understand what I mean. I think they will still wait a little bit in order to release new Tachiyama characters. At least those SP versions, because they will be broken for sure. Which mem is good for Kuro V2? In all honesty, if you're playing the lineup that I literally showed you, his memory wouldn't be really bad because you will be able to get 15% block because of the Nekama members. But I would probably just pair him with either Aoni V2 or Aoni V1 memory, perhaps, but I'm not really sure, so I can't really tell you for now. Go to the club and improve your score. Kaya, come on. I'm not going to be doing that right now. I don't even have any good Yukai coaches for now, so I can't really go higher than 50 something on club. Bro, I have a questions. I have enough to make Kenma SR2 and Liev, maybe SR2, but I also want to SR4 my Okawa. The things I have to play Kenma and Liev in the future team. What are your thoughts? Okay, so drop K, it's actually pretty simple. I would avoid getting SR2 on Liev. I would save those resources on Liev because he doesn't really need it. And I would just focus on getting SR4 on Oikawa and getting SR2 on Kenma. Because Kenma really, really wants his SR2. He really, really wants it. I'm doing pretty well, Elias. Thank you for asking. Kaya, I'll do it later. I swear, I swear. I did already 50 something million, I think. 58 or something like that. I heard that Namaki memory is good for Yamamoto. Yes, he is. It's a very, very good memory. I can show you up real quick here, but just give me a little second. I hope everything is working correctly. I don't know why. Okay, my bad. Just give me a second so I can figure this out. Okay, it's working now, I think. Okay, so for Yamamoto's memory, if you actually take a look at Anamaki's memory, which is this character, which will be free, by the way, not his memory, but he will be free. His memory can actually provide you with insane numbers. What is it? It's here. And it will actually be pretty decent. So it will increase the equiper receive stat by 12%, and while you're not in Team Morale Awakening, you will also get increased 60%. So it's going to be 72% just by having him not on Morale Awakening, which will be obviously good. Other options for Yamamoto will probably be the Sakuza one at tier 5. Those are the two best memories for him right now that I believe will perform the best. Let me just change this again. Game. Okay, perfect. So, yeah. Let me see. I want 100 millions for it. No, I won't be able to do 100 million right now. Probably when Liev drops, I'll be able to do so. In Peak Challenge, doesn't the dupes also matter though? I mean, if playing with someone... I mean, when it comes to team power, obviously that it matters, right? But Oikawa is just so much better than Liev if you want to dupe characters in general. Oikawa SR4 is just so more valuable than having Liev at SR2. But Kenma really wants his SR2 for sure. He wants his SR2 simply because you will be already be able to stack your stacks way quicker, and you will also never be scored on when you'll basically never be scored on when the other opponent team is serving. So you'll never get actually a service ace from the other team. It's very good. Yo, what's up, FC Nugget? Finally, you see me streaming, and you're also here. Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate you being on my videos and commenting as well. I really like interacting with every single one of you. Okay, my Sekusa memory is tier 5 now. Yeah, that's definitely a great option. He should run that memory if you want to run a Yamamoto. I think it's the best one for him. Until Hanamaki comes to our region. What's up, Sammy? Sammy 2043. Should I farm some gems and spin on Cam and Leah when they drop, or spin for someone from... No, you will want to spin for Kama and Leah for sure. They have an absolute broken bond. They will give you reflex, power attack, quick attack, awareness. So it's a super broken bond. So you definitely want to wait for them. Thank you so much, FC Nugget. I really appreciate the kind words, bro. I really do appreciate it. I always try and make my videos as if I'm making them from myself. So I really try and explain everything that I will. So basically, I try to explain every single thing the way I would like for people to actually. Wait, oh my god. The way that people would actually like for it to be explained to me. So, yo, what's up, Enma? I saw you earlier in Python stream. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well, Enma. Alright, so we are going to hop on Peak, and I will be also doing, since Kaya asked, I will be also playing some games on Club Contest, just because he asked for me to do so. And I'll try to roll for some coaches too. So yeah, let's see how this goes. So I'm currently running SR4 Irugami, SR4 Korai, SR2 on Hinata, and every single other character is at SR1 for now. But I will be grabbing Kenma and Liev at SR4. Dropk, do we have some information on the rebinder? No, no, we do not, unfortunately. We don't know if Haikyuu is coming next because he's not in this SP selection banner, but I don't think he's coming back to it right now. We don't know what's going to happen, to be honest with you. Tomasz Andrade, hello Scorpion, how are you? So do you think it's actually better to have which speciality equipped on the receive team? Just give me a second. Let me actually take a closer look at what you said. Hello Scorpion, how are you? So do you think it's actually better to have which speciality equipped on the receive team, even though the receive team... Okay, so that's pretty easy to actually answer. So, when Kenma and Liev drop, we will be most likely be facing teams that most likely will have a power attack speciality tag or a block speciality tag. So for the first few days where both of them are out, I'm going to be using a block speciality on peak defense. But whenever the Jazz Trio comes out, and if you want to climb a little bit on the rankings, I will recommend you leaving your defense team as a receive. So you basically will need to be adjusting yourself in the meta. If you see that people are running quick attack a lot, and if you are losing your games, you can change the block or you can change the receive. It all depends on what the meta is on the game at that current time. Was it... what is that get lucky thing? Oh, it's not good. It's the thing where you pay like 10 euros or 11 euros or something like that, and you have a very small chance that you get the actual drop from the SP character itself. I can show it after this game, but it's definitely nothing you want to really spend your money on. I'm also doing Nakama team. Um abraço de Portugal. You're Portuguese too, man. A big hug for you too. Thank you so much for watching, Tomasz. I really appreciate it. Sima, you think 20k gems will be enough to get Cam and Liev? So, you still have a lot of time to save for both of them. So, I would say you're... Wow, that was actually a super big block. 1.6 million. Insane. But I think you should definitely... you still probably have time to get more gems. Since Liev only comes in about 3 weeks to a month. So I think you can at least grab both at SR1 for sure. So don't worry about it. If you still have 20k gems right now, I think you're chilling. FC Nugget, don't think... Okay, yeah, you're answering him. Yeah, Kaya, but you grab almost every single pack. So I'm not surprised you've done that. Yeah, it really is amazing because I do have Konimi at SR2 on the bench, and later, if you guys really want to be able to play, for example, a club contest or even on peak, I would really recommend for almost everyone to grab Yaku, because Yaku will be able to provide you guys with so much stamina. So it's super strong, super strong. And Hirugami just got an almost 3 million score on a block team. He's insane. He's just so good. Yo, what's up, Topi? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, which team is this? It's yeah. If this is a yeah, I'll rather face this team. Now, I do think that later in the game you should be actually using both of them. Drop K. I think you should be grabbing Yaku at least at SR1, and if you obviously have some spare gems, you can also have Kunimi SR2 on the bench. They are both amazing for stamina regen, because Yaku can pretty much spam his ultimate, and if you have two stacks of, I don't remember the name of the stacks correctly, but those are pretty easy to get on Yaku, you will be also able to provide 10 stamina to everyone in the court. So they will be super strong. If you have Kunimi and let's say a coach with stamina, and you also have Yaku playing as a libero, you will never run out of stamina. It's insane. They will be super, super strong together. Um, Enema, I revisited Oikawa's skill 3 buffs for Spike. I thought it was a power spike, but the buff is good to pair him with the Jastrio. Uh, if you want to pair Oikawa with the Jastrio, you can. You absolutely can. Though, I don't really recommend pairing Oikawa if you're playing the Jastrio with the twins, because Oikawa does not synergize any well with the twins. Because Oikawa generates a lot of awareness for everyone, and the twins do not want awareness at all. Is SR4 Yaku worth it, or should I just SR1 SR4 him? SR2 him. So Bexy, I honestly think that Yaku is an extremely good unit. So if you want to SR2 him, it's definitely an okay choice. I do think it's very good. But if you're a whale or something like that, or if you do have some money to spend, I would say that SR4ing a character like Yaku will be super worth it, because he's just really, I think he will be the go-to libero of the game. I think he will be the best libero in the game, for sure. Right now, the best libero we have on the game is surprisingly, in my opinion, Hiwaizumi. He's super strong. Yo Scorpion, how is it even possible to get 1.4 million blocks? Um, yeah, so let me actually just try and show you real quick. So first of all, you will see those insane numbers on Hirogami because of Koganagawa ult. And if you read him, if he doesn't actually use his ultimate, but he has his ultimate active, if Hirogami, for example, uses his block ultimate, he will buff that block by 100%. So it's huge. It's a huge, huge buff. And then I also have a block coach, because I'm playing a block team speciality, and just look at my Hirogami spirit. It's 156. And since I have him on SR4, if you take a quick look at his buffs, you will also see that he will also increase your character's spirit on all your team. So it's very, very strong. That's why I'm getting those crazy almost 2 million blocks in this team. I've maxed out Komori, who will be better, SR2 Yaku. I honestly think that, okay, Komori memory is definitely fine to use on Yaku, but I just think that Yaku is simply so good because of the stamina regen that you will be able to provide to all your teammates, that I think that almost everyone, unless you're running power attack and it's very specific, you can play Komori, but I just think in the future it's way better if you grab Yaku, even if it's SR2. I really just think that he will be that important, because you are already seeing in other regions that Yaku is taking over the meta. He's really, really strong. I got 1.2 million block with Korai. Yeah, Kaya. Yeah, if I block with Korai as well in these games, you will see he will get 1.2 as well. It's insane. It's just broken. It's stupid to have a character this strong. Is this power attack? Okay, I'll face this. Why not? Yeah, I'll face this team. Let's see how it goes. This will be a harder matchup, but I want to see how it goes. Sup, bro? How are you? I had to guess how many gems can. Yo, Ite, I would say per week, if you are totally free to play, I assume you will be able probably to get around 5k gems easily. If you do all your dailies, if you play the game correctly, and if you play the little mini games where you get 150 free gems as well, and if you share your little farm in, for example, Instagram or any other social media, you also get 90 diamonds. So I really think if you do all those min-maxing things, I really think you can get everything up to about 5k per week. So yeah, I do think you will be able to get probably around 5k gems per week. Enma, what do you think? So that means Oikawa is versatile. Yeah, because Oikawa can realistically play. If you take a look at the teams in other regions, and if you actually take a look at the global region, you already see Oikawa playing in quick attack speciality. You see Oikawa playing in block speciality. You see Oikawa play in whatever. Oikawa is simply one of the best setters in the game. I would say he's amazing. I would say he's one of the best setters in the game, if not the best setter in the game. Because I really love Kenma V2. I think he's really, really strong. But if you want those higher numbers, especially on club context and other things, I really think that you need to go for Oikawa. Oikawa is just a monster. I had the exact team as you, but Kenma instead of Koganigawa. Yeah, it's super strong as well because you have the core Hinata and you also have Kuro, Tsuki, and you have Kenma. It's definitely a very strong one. On my team, I have Osamu, Tendo, Korai, Oshiumi, Hinata, Sakura. That's a good quick attack, Topi. That's a very, very good quick attack team, Topi. Even though I am not really the biggest fan of Tendo, because I just think that Hirugami is miles away of Tendo, in my opinion, when it comes to overall as a character. But for twins, Tendo was definitely a good choice, for sure. Thank you for explaining explaining the block stuff, man. You're the absolute. No, no worries, bro. No worries. That's why I'm here for. I love explaining stuff to you guys. I really love doing this. I really like to interact with every single one of you and explain everything. I don't really mind, to be honest with you. And even if my Koromori is completely maxed, that's the thing, Drop K. It's simply because Yaku is able to provide you with so much stamina, and he also will turn normal receives into perfect. So how can a character like Komori, which came out years ago in Japanese version, how can he compete with those kind of buffs that Yaku will offer? You get what I mean? It's not that Komori is bad, but I just think Yaku will outperform any single libero in this game. It's just that simple. Let me see what's actually okay. 17k. Yeah. That's somewhat right, John. You can get up to. I think I saw people getting up to 21k. If we get good events, etc. I was so excited to watch your stream, accent. Elias. Okay. I guess you can do that. I guess you can do that. I at least hope that cherry tasted pretty well. Okay, let me just see. I'll play another power attack team. I can actually face other specialities. I'll face other specialities just to show you guys. Oh, I can actually play quick attack as well with this team. See? See? This is why I like this team. I can play two specialities. Yo, Giordano, how are you doing, bro? Sorry if I took a little bit to answer to you. I've already seen you in Python stream as well. I'm truly happy you're here again. You've been one of the most consistent viewers, I would say. Thank you so much. Yeah, I do know. I do know what it is, Elias. I do know. It's just that in Portugal, I don't really eat that many. How was it even the name? Yeah, Ben and Jerry's. It's common here, but I don't really pick it up just to eat it, to be honest. I just rather eat like Magnums and that kind of stuff. I don't know why. Yeah, Yaku is definitely going to be the one of the best liberos in the game. I will think he will mog everyone. He's just very good. Could you show or you build your potentials for Hiragami? I'm super. Yeah, I can definitely show you. Don't worry, don't worry. And I actually explained how I will build his potentials, depending on what speciality or what characters you actually have in your team. Because I do believe that this makes a difference. If you're playing block speciality, I think block movement is amazing for Hiragami. But if you're playing, let's say, for example, with only Hiragami on the front row, I think that you should go for Forceful Guard, for example. These are things that are little min-maxing, I would say, but I think those are very important. I think SP Komori will be better. Yeah, for sure. But unfortunately, we don't have any news on his SP version, so we don't even know if he's actually coming out because nothing has been yet revealed by anyone. But I'm sure Komori will be great for sure. And we are already seeing a trend of characters actually having stamina regen. We are going to get Daichi, which has stamina regen. We are going to get Yaku, which has stamina regen. So we are already seeing a trend with this because stamina will really be needed. Right now, I would say stamina is very important. If you're playing, for example, with Korea SR4, you really need stamina regen. I think it's so important. Let me see. Enma, I would say my favorite character in Haikyuu is actually Atsumomiya. Uh, if I'm actually gonna say something that might sound surprising because I'm going to be playing a Nekoma team, but I am not really the biggest fan of Kenma. I really just like Atsumomiya. I really like Kageyama, Atsumomiya. I actually love Oone as well. I really think he's a very, very, very wonderful character. So yeah. Bro, we need to face each other on PvP. Yo, Giordano, oh my god, and once again, Hirugami just did 3 million again. He's so good. Giordano, bro, we have to face each other in PvP. I think you destroyed me even. I mean, if you're playing power attack, I will likely win. Let's just say that. Because I am playing a block team. See? Someone was asking me if Oikawa was good in block teams. Or in quick attack. See? We see here in Oikawa, even though it's only SR1. We see him paired with Korai. We are actually seeing a full block team besides Sakuza and Komori. But he can really perform well in every single team. I will still play quick attack against this. Yes, sir. The good thing with Kenma instead of Kogane is that I can play... Yeah, exactly, Daito. I don't get me wrong. I really think that the core between Kuro, Tsuki, Kenma, and Hinata is really decent, especially if you want to play multiple specialities. It's very, very good. And for quick attack, I do think that the Mia twins are better than Kageyama, but you can definitely get away with using Kageyama. I think I do have Kageyama UR at SR3, if I'm not wrong. And I still have 3 milks to use, so I might get him to SR4. When I ask about to get lucky things, so I want to know... No. Elias, do not spend your money on the lucky thing. When they say it's lucky, you really need to be lucky. Because the odds of you actually winning it is super low. And it's only 5 copies for every single one that's spending the money. So you will only get 1 copy... so only 5 people will actually get 1 copy of the character. So you might only get the 5 euro pass from it because it's the 3rd prize. So it's not really the best. I wouldn't advise you spending that money on it. Yes, I will, Jom. I will be doing it. And I actually was checking out Python stream because he was testing Yuji. He was testing Terushima, and if you guys took a look at his trailer, when he used his ultimate, the spike went through the block. But if you read his skit on the builders page, on the builder devs page, we see that his block was going to do a rebound. So they actually lied to us in the trailer. He's actually doing the rebound as it's telling us in his kit, where we can actually see it. So his ultimate is actually a rebound, which is pretty interesting to see. And it obviously produces the perfect block for the other team. I need so much Kunimi SR2 first. Okay, so in between Kunimi and Sugawara, I definitely think you should go for Kunimi SR2. That's my opinion, though. I think that investing in Sugawara right now, if you don't spend much in the game, don't do it. I think it's just simply not smart. Because you will only be picking a character to play him on club contest. I don't think that's okay. Because Kunimi can be in the bench in any single game mode. Kunimi's in the bench here in peak. And my stamina is pretty much full. So I do think that Kunimi SR2 is better. But if you are really a person that enjoys club contest, for sure, go for Sugawara SR2 if you want. But if you play Atsumu UR instead of the Kageyama, I have to remove the... Yeah, I get you, Daitu, I get you. Yeah, Giordano, feel free to add me. You're totally fine in adding me in the game. It's totally fine. I've already got some invitations and I accepted it. Elias, what kind of animes do you watch? Right now, surprisingly, I'm not really watching any. I'm actually watching ReZero. I'm lying. I'm watching ReZero right now. I'm on season 3, I believe. But one of my favorite animes is actually pretty... At least I think that it's pretty underrated, which is Parasite. I don't know if you know about the anime, but that's one of my favorite animes. Let me just finish up the Karasuno here. Yeah, Kaya. He's doing the rebound. I've checked the Python stream and he's definitely doing the rebound, which is very cool to see. Is Aaron the best SSR? Yes, Aaron is still the best SSR after the nerf because his memory was nerfed. But I don't really think that he's that insane anymore. But he's definitely the best SSR character for sure. He has two animations. Does he have animation for save, Kaya? Surely it's for the save, right? What do you think about SSR Akashi? Yeah, on the team with the Mia twins, I don't really like using SSR characters nowadays. But some people will actually do this when Kita comes out because Hakashi will actually clear the debuffs. So it's a pretty interesting choice, but I just don't think it's very good for anyone to be running SSR characters at this point in the game. That's just my opinion, though. Yo, Serial, the giveaway winner for Hicken. How are you doing, bro? I'm not doing any giveaways, but you can stay here. You already won your giveaway, so just stick with me in here. Um, yeah, we'll take Konami SR2 first. I'm surprised that people might get lucky. Yeah, exactly. So let me actually show the get lucky thing that someone was asking me about. So the get lucky, yes, you have a chance of winning a copy of Origami for free, but you spent 11 euros for this, right? And there is only 5 winners. Just imagine how many people are buying this. There is only 5 people that will win this. 10 people that will win both passes, because this will give you both the 5 euro and both the 14 euro pass. And then if you don't win anything, you get some SP tickets and you also get the 680 gems. So I would say this is a no-go. Just ignore this. It's not good. Kaya, wait, did you actually send me a request? Send me a request. I swear to God I didn't deny your request. I accept everyone. I'm not even lying. I don't care. I just accept everyone. And I've actually had people like speaking with me yesterday. These two people just spoke with me yesterday after the stream. So I'm accepting everyone. Yes, I know. I've watched it in Crunchyroll. It will speak. Yeah, I really do like the message that Parasite actually makes you think a little bit on it. I think it's really good, really underrated anime. I just enjoy it a lot in general. Let me just finish. Yeah, I still have to do the exercise. I'll do this. This is the thing that I was telling you guys. If you do know how to optimize this, even though it's boring to do because it's a little boring, I'm not gonna lie, it's a very good way of you getting diamonds if you are free to play. Uh, Parasite is so good. Yeah, he's goated. The Parasite is goated. I really love Parasite. Enma, I don't have any gems to SR to one of the chess trio. Which player do you think I should up the SR? If it was me, if you can't SR for Hinata, just go for SR2 either on Nishinoya or Kageyama. But personally, I think that Kageyama SR2 is better. So just go for Kageyama SR2 of all of those 3 from the Jazz Trio. Uh, yeah, he has the animation for save and rebound. That's good. I really like seeing characters with more than one animation, even though I don't really play with animations. But I just like to know that he has. Elias, I've been playing this game ever since the release of it. I've started playing the game 3 days after the release. So I've been here for a pretty long time. I got it. Yeah, I know, Kaya. You spend money on the game and you're lucky as well, so of course you get it. Don't worry. I'm not mad at you. Don't worry. I also congratulate you for saying it in my chat that you won. Thank you. We are so happy that you won. I'm joking, by the way. Don't take me serious. Let me see. What's your dream team? Oh, the goat is here. Hello, Korai MVP. How are you doing, bro? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Let me actually show my dream team real quick. Since Castro was actually asking for it. Just give me a little second. So I was just showing my dream team like not a long ago, but I will be basically running the Nekoma characters, which will be Yaku, Yamamoto. This is basically a super versatile team. But whenever Kuro comes around, you can play 3 specialities. This is the newest character that will be probably released in 2 weeks or in a month in the Japanese version. Um, but here you can play 2 specialities. You have a space for your Libero to come in. You have insane spikers. You also have an insane capability for receives, for blocking. This team is just super great in general. You have good bonds as well. And when Kuro V2 arrives, you can play 3 specialities, which is insane. This is my dream team, and this is what I will aim for. I will get Liev SR4, Kenma SR4. I will be pretty much grabbing everyone SR4, but Yamamoto. I will have Yamamoto at SR2, and probably Kuro V2 as well at SR2, since I don't really like his SR2. It is SR4, sorry. This guy with a Tendo P50 is to have to be the GOAT. I actually don't remember who he is, but I think he spoke with me on Discord as well. But what is happening? What's the best UR and best SP character? So the best SP character by far is Korai. He can do anything on the court. He can block, he can receive, he can serve, he can spike, either if you're playing quick attack or power attack. He can do pretty much anything. He's just insane. So I think he's the best SP character. For best UR characters, simply because of longevity, because they have been so consistent for so many months, I would say Komori and Sakuza. For sure. They have so much longevity in this game. I'm going to use this. I'm going to do one. Sorry if I'm actually doing this manually, but I do min-max everything in this game. It might be a little annoying to watch, but I want to stick with you guys in stream, so I'm doing this on live as well. Because I don't have much to do today, so. Kiara, I just answered why I'm not doing this on auto exercising. It's because I want to min-max everything. You will see how many gems I'll get for this. If you do it on auto, you will only get about 20 gems. Which, don't get me wrong, it's okay, but it's nothing crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, it's fine. I'm going to use this. Do you know why the Hirugami did not get the thing to get him? I don't know, Miguel, but to be honest with you, those things are up to Garena. They are the ones that really decide that. Sometimes they put it in the character store, sometimes they just don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can use this as well. Do star gems have future in the game? Because there was a time where... Yeah, so FS Nugget, I'm not saying I know this for sure, because this is info that I have third party, but I have somewhat of a confirmation that Liev is actually coming in a chain pack too. So be ready, save your purple gems if you do buy packs, because Liev might be coming in a chain pack. That's all I'm saying. That's all I can really say. I'm going to teleport? Okay, it's fine. And the curious thing is animations work because he casts his ultimate and Libra gonna save. He used... Oh, that's pretty interesting. That's very, very interesting, Kaya. That's something we haven't seen before. Whenever someone else is performing an action, you see the other character's ultimate. That's pretty interesting. I've seen my friend pair Jazz 3 to SR1 with Oikawa SR2. Hinata Jazz hit... Yeah. It's as I'm saying, Enma, if you're playing the Jazz Trio without the twins, go for it. You can definitely play Oikawa. There is no problem at all if you play Oikawa. But if you're playing the twins with the Jazz Trio, don't go Oikawa or Cameron Liev. Because you're just gonna screw yourself up. Because Oikawa produces a lot of awareness, and all of the other the twins don't really want awareness. So nothing will really work out well in that team. Should I don't remember this. Okay, that's fine. What else? Is Yamamoto better than the Yuji in that dream teams of yours? So, if you want to play Kuro SR2, I would say that Yamamoto is better than Yuji. And it's very, very simple to know why. Because you will get the... let me just see this. I'll keep going. Doesn't really matter because it's over. But since Kuro V2 wants a lot of teammates from Nekoma, it's actually more valuable to actually have Yamamoto than actually having Yuji, even though Tarushima is actually a great character. Um, Let me see. Oh my god, the chat is going so fast. Wait. Castro, do you think we can buy SP characters with pink? Yeah, yeah, we will be able, Crasto. We definitely will. I'm already telling you guys will be able to probably pick up Liev in the chain pack, for sure. I'm doing well, I'm improving my score. My Korai hits for 13 mil. Korai. Korai MVP, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, my Korai is not hitting anywhere near that. I'm still playing block speciality and I don't have Oikawa, so I'm never getting those scores. But you are just insane, bro. You're the goat. So I'm seeing what is happening here. I'm seeing French. Oh, because Korea MVP is French. Yeah. Oh, and also, Kier, you were asking me on why I don't do this auto, and it's because of this. I got 85 diamonds by doing this manually. 85. I didn't get 20. I did 85. So yeah, this is why I do it manually. Hey, I write badly. Don't worry, Giordano. You're the absolute gold. Thank you. You're the absolute gold. Thanks for telling me about the Liev chain pack, and I love you so much, man. No, no, FC Nugget. I don't want money. Don't worry. I do this for fun. I really enjoy like talking with you guys. See, you never send me a request, Kaya. See, look, I accepted you. Where are you? Okay, you're somewhere around here. I don't like the fact that you changed your name for Japanese or kanji, but yeah, because now you're harder to find. That's fine though. Um, but yeah, I think I've pretty much done everything today. But I will hop on real quick on club contest because Kaya asked me to do so. And I will actually taking his advice because he knows what he's doing. So Kaya, if you want to help me on club, start talking to me. What do you actually want me to change here, and what do you want me to do here? But I'm thinking the get by Suga SR1. Oh hell yeah, I got Hirugami SR. Yeah, Hirugami SP is just the goat. He's super good, super good. Will the festival tree on Kamodu? We'll see. Okay, so let me just change real quickly to the team builder. Let me just open another page of the team builder. But if you plan on playing this on the future, I would assume you'd be playing something like this. I don't mind about the rotation. Just completely ignore the rotation. But I assume you are. Where is Iwaizumi? Yeah, you will be playing Iwaizumi somewhere around here, and you'll be playing Korei perhaps in here. This is probably not correct, but don't worry. But yeah, if you're planning on playing these 5 characters on the future, don't get me wrong, they will still perform amazingly well. I think Iwaizumi has such a good longevity as well because I think he's the best libero in the game until Yaku arrives. I think he's still better than Nishinoya V2. I think he's just really strong. But you can definitely hold up this into the future. And whenever Yaku comes out, then you can consider getting Iwaizumi out for Yaku, for sure. Because Yaku will be amazing. And you can just fill any other character if you want here. You can play a quick attack character in here. You can play a block character in here. So feel free to place any of those characters in here. Let me just see what is happening. Is Racimi becoming meta in JP? I actually did a video on my channel, Big Boss King, and I did see some receive teams in the meta. So definitely in the future they will become a little bit more meta for sure. And because you are able to play a lot of specialities when you're using those teams. Let me see. Can you rate my team? I'm free to play. My team is SPO Ikawa, SPO Izumi. Okay, so you yeah. Your team is good. Your team is good. I assume you're taking out Sakuza. I'm not sure you or Tendo and that team for the libero. But I do think your team is pretty decent. For sure. If you're free to play, you made the correct choices. I wouldn't pick wait, do you have Tendo? No, you don't have Tendo. SPI Kawi, Waizumi, Shijima. Okay, even better. You don't have Tendo. I like this. I think you made the perfect choices. If it was me, I would never pick Tendo. Even for the power attack team. I don't really like Tendo that much. I changed because of Nakayama guys are beating me a lot. Okay, bro, Kai is in your club. Yeah, Kai is in my club. I'm French and I speak English. A lot of French. Yeah, Cora. I do believe so. I've seen some people, even on the last stream, the YouTube actually auto translates what's happening, and I see a lot of people that are French speakers in my chat as well. Let me just try, Kaya. I will try and get a decent Yukai coach just so you stop like bothering me when it comes to club contest. I will try and do my best. I don't have a single good... Okay. See? We already got a decent one. We start well. This is not good. I think this is good enough, though, Kaya. I don't care. Kaya, what do you think of this? I think this buff is already good enough. You get an attack technique and you recover stamina as well. Is this decent, Kaya? Thank you so much, Ryan. You actually were able to get in the stream. Thank you so much for being here, bro. I saw your comment and I answered to you. Thank you so much for being here. Let me see. I'll send you to you on Discord. Let me actually open Discord because I'm not seeing it. Sorry. Okay. I can do that, but I think I'll just try first with the quick attack coach. We'll see what will happen first. I think this is good enough. We'll try the quick attack coach first. We have 6 block characters, which is not bad at all. But if you really want, I can actually do this. Do you think this is better, Kaya? Let me just say, what is happening here? I see a lot of French here. I see a lot of French. It's okay. Can't say anymore. I'm at work. No worries, Serial. Thank you so much for being here, though, bro. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for being here once again. What is happening here? Is it good idea if I use SP Oikawa in a... Yes, 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 yes. Look for it. It is a very good idea. If you check the meta teams on Japan, they're actually playing something like this. Let me just remove Yaku from here. They're playing the meta team that was running the top 1 ranking in Japanese for a long time was this team over here. Where is Kuro? Kuro? Okay, he's here. I am not sure about this rotation. This is not the correct rotation, but yeah, this actually is. I think this is the best rotation. People were running this in the Japanese meta a lot, so this is a very, very good team for you to build for sure. This is very good. Try that. Yeah, it's better than... Okay, so let's try and see how it goes. No, you're totally fine, Giordano. Don't worry. I don't get mad about it. Feel free to chat. This auto translates for me to English, so definitely it's totally fine that you speak French. It's super okay. Don't worry. Hopefully they don't. Okay, nice. So Kaya, if I'm doing anything wrong, you are more than free to talk with me about it. I'm going to spike with Tanaka. I'm probably not gonna score, but I will score again. He will save me because he will probably crit. And I will spike with Tanaka again, see if he scores. If he doesn't score, it's fine. I don't think he will score. Damn. I'm going to restart. Sorry, guys. But I don't have any spiker in this team, Kaya, so it's going to be a little difficult to get the first point in. Why do people use both Oikawa and Kenwa? So, Kenma, if you have him at SR2 or at SR4, especially at SR4, he works wonderfully with Oikawa, because Kenma will actually want to receive, if he's at SR4. He becomes a setter, he's always a setter, but he becomes especially good at receiving as well. So you want him on the back row to receive in order to buff your characters. So it's very, very strong. Please score, please. Nice. Okay, he scored. Perfect. I'm going to switch now you for you, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this. Yeah, I'm not subbing in anyone else. I'm just going to do it like this. But yeah, Kama is just really, really good when paired with Oikawa. That was normal, my bad. I should have served perfect. I'm dumb. I forgot, Kaya, sorry. I forgot about it, Kaya, my bad. I really forgot about it. And I also do think I forgot to show you my Hirugami potentials. I don't remember who asked for it, but I'm so sorry. Since everything was happening so fast, I actually forgot. This is an awful run already, but I don't really care. I'm just doing this so Kaya can see that I'm actually trying. So I should have done perfect again. I'm trolling. Let me just get the Morale Awakening going. and I'll spike with Korai. But it's still not too high though, Kaya. You see, still not, and I don't know why, but he's not getting the. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid, Kaya. I didn't check if he got the buff from Ukai coach. My bad. I'm gonna send you in Discord. What did you send me on Discord? Did you send me anything on Discord? No, you didn't. Okay. Yo, Scorpion, where are you from? Yeah, I'm from Portugal, Nugget. I'm from Portugal. I'm from Cristiano Ronaldo's country. Giordano, so we are trying something different with Korai because for some reason it seems like Korai spikes harder on his first spike whenever you do a perfect serve. Do not ask me why, but this might also be something that I'm just thinking about it, but um, he seems to get a little bit of boost when it comes to spiking whenever he does it. Also, let me just check if Korai got. Oh yeah. Well, we are not being very smart, Kaya, are we? How will this team work? Korai is not in the main lineup, so how can he get the Ukai buff? Right? He won't be getting the Ukai buff. Is this a good future SP team? SP Korai? Yeah, I'm going to be using Ukai Kaya. Is this a good future team? SP Korai, SP Hero, SP... Ooh. This is definitely interesting. I do think that if you want to play block speciality in the future, that you should go for Kaganegawa. You really should go for Kaganegawa. But if you really want to play Oikawa, that's also fine. Because if you want to play block in the future, you should be probably running... let me just place this guy in here. You should be likely running something like this, where is only V2. Here is Futakuchi as well. Where is Futakuchi? Sorry, I just missed him. Oh, he's here. Then you will also, in my opinion, be using for your stamina regen Yaku, and then you can pretty much pair anyone else in the last slot. It's just whatever you really want to play in here. But you can definitely run Oikawa in this. But you will be kind of missing on spikers if you don't have Korai at SR4. You can play something very strange like this, but I don't think this will be your best option. I think Cam and Liev are just so much better in general. So yeah. But if you want to play block, you definitely want to play Kaganegawa. Okay, wait, were you not seeing the... Wait, what is happening here? Okay, so I don't think you were actually seeing the website for some reason, so I do apologize for that. You should be able to see it now. Just give me a second. Yeah, you're seeing it now. So what I was actually trying to tell you is that if you want to play that team in the future, you can definitely play Sakuza and Komori in order for you to get the power attack speciality. For sure you can do that. But if you want to get the most out of Aone, Hirugami, and Futakuchi, I would really recommend you going for Kaganegawa. That's all I'm saying. But you can really realistically play the team you want to play. It's still very good. So yeah. Okay, let me just see. It's now when we're not seeing the website. Wait, why is the website not showing though? Are you guys seeing the website? Just give me a second. You should be seeing the website. Oh yeah, you are. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You guys are seeing the website. That's my bad. Sorry. But yeah, I'm actually going to try and do a little club contest run, and then I will end the stream. Yo, bro, I'm from Spain. We're neighbors. Sí, y si quieres te puedo hablar español también. Es que yo hablo tres idiomas, entonces si quieres te hablo español. So yeah, I can speak 3 languages if you want. What team do you recommend with Terushima? Receive. There is no other place you can run Receive team speciality without him. It's just as simple as that. You really want Terushima to be building around that. I have 45k gems. Is it better to go for Kemen Liev and Oikawa rerun, or go for Kemen SR2 and Liev with Daito? Please tell me which are the other characters that you have in your team as well, so I can actually tell you if it's worth or not to grab Oikawa instead of the SR2. Let me actually check if I got the buff as well. Please give me the buff. No, I didn't got it. Yeah, but I don't want to really be like permanently doing this. I rather be like Kaya. I'm so sorry that I will be not doing in this stream, but I swear I will be doing this off stream. I just want to be able to like answer everyone because I'm paying too much attention to this right now. But I swear I'll try it out. Don't worry. So Kenman Liev, Yaku, yeah. So it will be like something like this. You're seeing the builder, I assume. So your team will be basically this, but the thing that is bothering me on the future, if you want to run Kuro V2, okay, if you don't plan to run Kuro V2, I can just tell you, for example, to get rid of Yamamoto, and you can get Yuji in, because Yuji has a very, very decent bond with Yaku. So you can definitely do this if you don't want Yamamoto. But you will be losing a little bit if you're playing Kuro V2. That's why I just think Yuji is very good as a character, but I think he's just very awkward to use right now, because we don't really have that much good synergy for him when it comes to this specific team. Because you will not be switching out Korai or Hirogami for Terishima. There is in no world that that should happen. All right, Kaya. I will do so. I'll do so. I'm sorry once again. The exact same team as you, but Kenma instead of Kogane, and I don't have Konimi. Yeah, this team is the what I'm currently running. So yeah. Let me just see if anything is happening here. Okay, so I don't really have much to do now. So yeah, I will be trying to do that club contest run. I will also accept you. By the way, Terishima profile picture. I really like Terishima as a character. And I will be trying club contest, but if it doesn't work, I'll just probably end my stream. Because there isn't really much to do, unfortunately, now. So, okay, so this should be everything okay. We are having middle block subbed. The problem with middle blocker subbing this team, I'm not gonna sub the middle blocker. I'll just go for something like this for now. Yeah, Giordano, I do think Yamamoto is better if you want to play 3 specialities and if you want to get the most out of Kuro V2. Because Kuro V2 really wants you to have Nekoma players in court. So I do think it's very good. Also, I forgot to check for the buff, I'm sorry. Who has it, by the way? I really just want to check how the... Because I really never used Ukai as a coach. So yeah, it's here. It's on Kuro. Terishima, my favorite character, of course, I'll have him as a profile picture. Yeah, Terishima is actually very fun as a character. I really do like him. So with my team, it's better to go for your Oikawa or an SR2, Kenma or Liev. That's what I'm saying, Daito. What is your full team? Give me the names of the other characters that are in your team. Yes, Kaya, I know, Kaya, I know. Sorry. Okay, so nothing. I think I have nothing. I'm still not used to this. Please go easy on me. I don't do that much club contest. I just like to play the game and not suffer doing club contest. Please. But yeah, if you guys still have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll answer you guys, don't worry. Hirogami, Coach Yokai. Yeah, I'm not getting lucky. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, Elias, I'm probably not gonna be streaming during the weekend, but I'm still not sure. But I will definitely be streaming on Monday for sure. I actually am loving to stream with everyone because, okay, I got it, I got it. Please, but I'm really enjoying streaming in general for everyone. You guys have been amazing. You guys interact with me. You guys ask me questions, which I do love to answer. And in general, I'm just loving the vibe of actually having a little of a community and actually being able to talk with you. So you guys get to know me a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna spike with please. Okay, I'm spiking with him so I can get the buff. Oh my god. I think I already messed up Kaya, but I don't care. Why are they blocking everything, by the way? Okay, Kaya. Wow. Amazing. Amazing, Kaya. Okay. Amazing. It's fine, though. I'm not going to reset this. It's going to be whatever. I'm just going to try and score with Tanaka. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Daito. Yeah, so I do think that you should go for Cam and Liev, for sure. I just really like Cam and Liev more than actually having just Oikawa. Because I do think they synergize better in general. Okay, nice. So should I sub anyone in for this? No, I think I just leave Tanaka there. I don't care. I have Korai, Oikawa, Kuro, Tsukishima, Sakazakomori, and Noya. What do you think of my... Just give me a second, guys. I'm finishing this real quick, and then I'll answer everything. It's just so I don't get too much overloaded. Otherwise, I'll not be answering correctly. Sorry. Oh, I'm looking with him, and I'm gonna spike with Korai. Please, can we get the ball through, guys? Please? Okay, nice. But if you guys see, Korai will start drinking the stamina like crazy. Use Kuro to block. Nugget, no, I spend a little bit, but I wouldn't say I'm a whale. I'm definitely not a whale. That's all I'm going to say. I already told the stream that I do buy both monthly passes every single month, ever since the start of the game. And I sometimes also buy some packs, but I'm definitely not whale like Kaya or some people like that are in the chat. Like Korai, I would say, etc. Those guys are the real guys, are the real deal. So yeah. But I can afford Liev, Kenma, and Oikawa, but it's better. Oh, just go for SR2 Kenma. Go for SR2 Kenma. In my opinion, it's better. Oikawa doesn't really benefit that much from his SR2. It's okay, but I think that Kenma SR2 is actually better. Don't kill me, Kaya. I'm sorry. I know you like Oikawa. I have Korai, Oikawa, Kuro, Tsukishima, Sakazakomori, and no. Yeah, I do think you have a good team, Giordano. Don't worry. I do think your team will perform well. Don't worry. Right now, I think you can handle yourself pretty easily. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Then Oikawa makes a big difference. Yes, that's what I was telling you, Kaya. I can't. I've been trying, and I've done like probably 58 million. I think was my best one. So obviously that Oikawa is very good for club contest, but I don't have Oikawa. That's what I was trying to tell you. So even if you try and push me a lot around, I can't really achieve your numbers. There is no way I can get 100 million. And his stamina will obviously just get lower and lower by the game. Let me see if someone else... I saw... Yeah, Elias, thankfully in Portugal, yes, there is a little bit of a heat wave, but there's nothing insane. But I think it was like probably a month ago, temperatures were like 41 degrees Celsius, which is super hot in here, of course. Korea SR4, Oikawa SR2, and Komori SR2. Yeah, you're set. You're set, bro. You're so good. You're definitely set up. Make you can hit like for 1 million on serving with him. I know, Kaya, I know, but as you saw, I got unlucky. So I'm not gonna be permanently trying to do this now, because I do have to live in a little bit. So yes. Now I can do bets because I'm serving with other characters that are not Korai. But yeah, Hirugami is providing me with 1 million blocks every single time. It's in Finland, it's 20 degrees Celsius, whatever. Oh, you're from Finland. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But yeah, in here, it's probably like something like 20, 25, 20, probably 25 to 28 degrees today. So it's actually pretty the same as Finland. It's very good right now. Yeah, but I will not beat my highest score, by the way, Kaya. Probably because I lost the first point. but it doesn't matter. But I swear I'll try and get like a run with 70 million or something like that. I swear that I'll try. It's going to be a little bit tough, but I will try for sure. And I think this will be the end of it. I think I'm going to do, yeah, 42 million. No, yeah, this definitely wasn't decent. Is running SR4 Kita instead of any of your players troll on CC? Kita SR4 is definitely a very good choice for club contest, but I can't really opinion on that too well because I don't play club contest too much. But I don't think right now people are running Kita on club contest. They might have him on the bench, but I don't think they're running him. You can ask Kaya because he definitely knows everything about it. So, 37 degrees in Bulgaria yesterday. Jesus, yeah, it's hot there. Let me just check for you guys what's the temperature right now over here. Right now it's 26 degrees Celsius, guys, where I live in Portugal. So yeah, guys, do you guys have any more questions or anything? Because otherwise I will be having to end stream. But if you guys have any other questions, feel free to ask, and I will take like 5 or 10 minutes to answer you guys. 38 degrees in Italy. Yeah, it's definitely hot there, Giordano. Definitely hot. Never went to Italy, by the way, but I do know it's beautiful. No, Ryan, I do not have a Discord server, unfortunately. But if this is something you guys want me to create, I will definitely create a Discord server if you really want to. I think I will do a poll on my YouTube posts, and I will be making a post asking my subscribers if they want me to create a Discord server. Because if they really want to, I can get people to help me create it. Because I do know people that work pretty well with Discord. So yeah, guys, I am not seeing any more questions. But yeah, I will join. I do believe that I'm getting. Oh yeah, I forgot Nugget. I'm so stupid. Sorry, I really forgot about it. And I'm actually going to do you. Yeah, we will end the stream with this, okay, guys? I will be telling you my potentials, and I will also give you the overview that I gave to yesterday to the people that were on the stream. So, I'm running 4 pieces of block movement. And first of all, I'm running 4 pieces of block movement because I'm running a block team, and Korai, since he does have a block speciality tag, he also is considered a second blocker. Okay, so what is happening here? So in the substats, this is not the best potential because I don't have any potential for block movement 1 with spirit, but you really want to go on the subsets for spirit, defense technique, and block, especially spirit. Then I have the second potential, which can be any type of tag, but if you have it as SR2, I would recommend you using serve on this. I actually have a lot of spirit in block movement 3. I am using more spirit in here, with also main stat spirit. You want on slot number 4 for Hirugami, spirit, always spirit, nothing else. Here 12.8 spirit, so more spirit, and here even more spirit. So Hirugami is just block and the spirit character, because he gets a lot of defense technique by himself alone. You see, my defense technique is awful actually, but I have 85% spirit. It's ridiculous. Meister, thank you so much, bro. I'm really trying my best to help everyone out. I'm really enjoying like creating content in general for everyone. But yeah, once again, thank you so much. But Nugget, let's go to Team Builder real quick, because I want to tell you something, especially if you're only running Hirugami alone in the front row. Let's say you're running Korai in the back row, and let's say you are one of the persons that actually have Tendo, and forget Liev and Kenma and these guys. So your only block tech speciality character in the front row is Hirugami, okay? I would actually recommend for people that only have one blocker in the front row, to use, where is it? Forceful Guard. It will give you 15% spirit, and it will also increase your block by 20%. Or whatever skill you actually use, it will increase 20%. So if you're playing a lonely blocker in the front row, use Forceful Guard, because it's way better than block movement. Because if you read block movement, you need other block speciality players in the front row with you. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything stays the same. Slot 4 is Spirit, and slot 6 is Block. No defense technique on slot 6. That's all you need to remember. Yeah, blue Takane, yes, I would say Spirit for SR1. If you can argue that if you're playing club contest, you can use Reflex on slot 4 at SR1 because he doesn't guarantee his crit if he's not using his ultimate and if the other spiker doesn't crit, right? But the main problem that it comes to this is that, for example, whenever you're playing Peak, and this is a reality, whenever you're playing Peak, and this is also to show Giordano what's my current placement. I don't use any type of gems, by the way. I only do my 5 attempts. So I'm currently 446 currently. But if you do check a lot of teams, they will be using Oikawa. We see another Oikawa. We see another Oikawa. We see another Oikawa. And as you know, Oikawa really increases everyone else awareness a lot. So Hirugami is pretty much always guaranteed to crit. So that's why I think on Peak, don't go for Reflex on slot 4. It's nothing crazy. Just go for Spirit. Spirit is way better than Reflex on slot 4. Even if you have him at SR1. It's way easier. If I can ask one more question, should I rather get SR2 Kenma, Liev, or Hirugami? So if you're planning, I really do think that Hirugami's SR2 is insane because you can get him to ult every single 4 net crossings, which is insane. But I also think that Kenma V2 SR2 is actually amazing. Forget Liev at SR2, forget him, and just think Hirugami or Kenma SR2. If you're planning on having Hirugami for a long time, go for SR2 on Hirugami because he's amazing. He can block very, very well at SR2. He can pretty much spam his ultimate, which will also resolve the problem you have with thinking you should use slot 4 of Reflex. Because if he ults more, that means he will also crit more when defending. So you don't need more Reflex on him. So I think SR2 Hirugami is the GOAT. I think he's very, very good. He's definitely great. So I think priority-wise, you should think Hirugami SR2 first, then Kenma SR2 next, and Liev, forget about it. Don't spend for Liev SR2, especially if you're free to play or if you don't have that money, gems. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Giordano, I will try to find you. I will. I swear I will. Next stream. So this is pretty much everything for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for tuning in once again to the stream. I really appreciate every single one of you. The support has been amazing. And I really, really, really do love doing this and actually interacting with every single one of you. Thank you so much once again. And Nugget just came with a last question. So let me see. Does player rating? Yes, player rating and team rating definitely matter a lot. You just need to go into peak ranking and see the guys who are first. Let's just see that real quick. It's probably going to be MG3 or Kanto. Yeah, exactly. And they are the only ones that have pretty much 260 teams. They are the biggest whales, probably. So yeah, it definitely matters. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate you guys being here. And we will see you guys on another stream. Bye-bye to everyone. And once again, I appreciate you all. See you guys. Monday, I'll be streaming. Don't forget, guys. Thank you so much. See you guys.